Hello, today I'm going to be talking with you about how to make painting rags. And one of the best things about painting rags is that they will save you using paper towels. And over time, that's going to be a lot of paper towels that you will save. So sometimes I go through my closet, and when something is worn out or I just know that I can't wear it anymore, I will turn it into a painting rag. This is also an amazing thing to do if you have something in your house which is stained, or you have really maybe some gnarly old sheets, or you see somebody else and they're like, I don't even know what to do with this thing. I'm just gonna have to get rid of it. Right now this is a camisole. I'm just cutting the top out of it. Alright, we'll just get rid of that for now. Now the next thing is, so this would be a really nice big rag, but this is bigger than what I would normally use. And when you spill a cup of coffee, you don't want someone to hand you a blanket. You want them to hand you something of a helpful size. So for me, this is about perfect. Okay. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to divide it in half again. Now I have 3 painting rags. So something that is spectacular about making your own rags is that you can use them. I'm just going to get rid of that because I think that will be a distraction. You can use them multiple times. Once they get a lot of paint on them, just spread them out on a protected surface and just let them dry. And that way they'll be ready to use again by next time. The only caveat to this is if you're an oil painter, then you might need to wait just a little bit longer before reusing your rag. So maybe you want to have 2 or 3 or 4 rags on rotation. And if you're an oil painter and you're working with solvents, I'm recommending that you always work with non-toxic solvents, but if you do choose to work with turpentine, it's really important not to bunch your rags and to leave them in a pile, because sometimes they can catch on fire. So we always think, oh, no scares in the studio. The next thing I want to talk to you about is if you've got an old pair of pants. This is one of my studio favorites. I will cut them up and use them for rags. But one of the best things that I can talk to you about when you're using a pair of old jeans is actually the pocket. So the pocket, which I'm just murdering right out of these pants right now, I keep near my paint supply. So the rest of this I'll turn into rags, but I'm going to keep this near my paints because of the fact that sometimes paints are really difficult to open. And let's see if I can do an opening demo with this. Okay, nice tube of cadmium red, a little bit difficult to open. Becomes nice and easy to twist that top off with this. It's basically something to save your fingers. Okay, so make yourself so many rags, cut up whatever kind of grody thing is in your house, and let's work together to save the environment.